We are, Ted. Yeah, it's looking heavier as we get into the next couple of hours. So that's something we'll watch pretty closely as we go forward this morning. Currently, the rain is heaviest to the south, looking in Elberton, Hartwell, Abbeville, Anderson, Greenwood. Greenville downtown beginning to see a few sprinkles, but it's off to the south that the rain is heavier. And here's a look at more of the widespread picture with a low pressure system churning away in Georgia. That low is expected to get closer to the coast, and as it does so, it will scoop up more moisture and send it back on shore, enhancing our potential for heavy rain today, tonight, and tomorrow. And then look at this. So as it tracks along the coast, if it makes its way offshore just enough over open water, it could become a named storm. So we're looking at possible tropical development from this system later on in the week. The excessive rain risk from this low pressure area to our south puts our entire area at risk. So there is a potential for flooding in the upstate, the mountains, and northeast Georgia today and into tomorrow too, as we see these downpours build. So we'll watch that very closely. Futurecast shows by 7 a.m. just soaking conditions. This is a look at 9 o'clock as the rain continues to just soak the southeast. The mountains will hold off longest on heavy rain, so you have a bit of a break through the morning commute, but then these showers will start to continually develop, stretch more into the mountains this afternoon. It does look like it may break apart a little bit later on today as that low pressure gets closer to the coast, so there's some good news there, but we're likely just soggy all day long, even if the heaviest rain does start to back off. Now, as far as rain totals go, it varies depending on where you are. Mountain towns about a 1/4 inch today, possibly a 1/2 inch on some of the eastern facing slopes. Watching though about a 1/4 to a 1/2 inch and possibly all the way up to an inch of rainfall for the southern and southeastern upstate. These are the places most likely to get the heaviest rain today. Now tomorrow we have additional rain coming, which means in the storm total between today and tomorrow, upwards of 3/4 and upwards of an inch of rain will all be possible. And this is where the flood concerns again grow between today and tomorrow. Temperatures are going to hold off with all this rainfall. So it's in the 60s and 70s now, and it's likely to stay in the upper 70s in the upstate today with a breeze coming from the northeast. Mountain towns, mid 70s are expected for you. So no one getting near where they should be for this time of year. 80s to about 90 are where we should be. So we're all staying far below that. And as we rate the day, despite the more comfortable temperatures, all this soaking rain and flood concern has us back to a 5 out of 10. So it's likely the lowest rating we'll get all week. The next several days will start to warm back up. Rain chances will stick around, but they back off a little more each day, leaving Friday back in the 90s with a little more sunshine. The weekend ramps up on storm chances Saturday, but it does look like Sunday will again back off enough to get some outdoor plans in, though highs do stay hot again, back in the 80s to around 90 degrees.